Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. I love some Threezero. And before we go on, do me a favor, hit that like button. Man, it really helps out the channel. It's free. You just hit that little button down there. It really helps out. So today we'll be taking a look at Threezero DLX Transformers Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee. Love Threezero. Glad I got this in. There's the front of the box. You can open it up. And there you go. You can see them displayed. Got the nice picture right there. Very nice. Looks good. Got all that good stuff in there. I can't wait. There you go. Bumblebee Rise of the Beast. And you got another Autobot symbol. Very nicely done. Then you got the back. Really nice. I like that. And then on the other side, got the Threezero. Very nice. And underneath, there you go. All right. Let's see what he comes with. Let's go. All right. First things first, as always, instructions. Nothing really, spectacular with Threezero. They don't transform, so it just basically shows you how to, articulate him, what it comes with, and everything. That's pretty cool. Then he does have some light up effects. They will be taking two AG13 or LR44 batteries. There is going to be 8 batteries you need because there's 2 blasters and then 2 light up gimmicks in the eyes for both head sculpts. So you'll need 8 batteries in total. And there you go. And you got all that stuff, like I said, just basically, how you show you to articulate him without, breaking it and everything. So pretty cool. There you go. Like I said, LR44 batteries, or AG13, what they're called. All right, so he comes with a couple of hands. They are kind of got the kind of relaxed hands and everything, which are nicely sculpted as always, and also got some like dirt and kind of grimy feel to them, which looks really good. Nice yellow paint, some gunmetal silver. They are a little flexible, soft plastic. They'll bend a little bit, but then they'll go back into place. But you can have that, and you got the open kind of action hands or whatever kind of things. Same thing, yellow, nice gunmetal silver. Got some dry brushing on there. Looks really good. Once again, they are soft plastic, so you can kind of bend them a little bit. So that's very nice. You get the back doors, for his back. Once again, love. You can see that grimy feel to it. Looks good. Gunmetal silver right there. Got the nice black tinted out windows, and you got some paint over here, some silver and some black, and everything looks good. The black, well, it might be painted. And they all do some split too, and I'll show you that in a little bit, when I put these on, but very nicely done. Love that. You get 2 of those. Once again, look at that dirty grime. That looks so good. Love it, love it. You get 2 blasters. Once again, nicely sculpted. Yellow paint, gunmetal silver. Got that dirty grime to it. Battle, war, what am I looking for? Battle damage. Golly. Battle damage. Looks good. Love it. Man, look at all that good stuff right there. Look at all that. Man, that is beautiful. Now, it does have a light up effect right there. You can see like that. You just press that in right there. And that's pretty cool. How you do it, you take this off right here. Just a nice little right there. And there's a screw right there. You just unscrew that. And then you put the 2 batteries in there. And you're good to go. Easy peasy. Lemon freaking squeezy. So there you go. Very nice. You get 2 of those. Same. Nothing different or anything. They do have, like I said, the light up effect. Looks great. Love the sculpt work for there. That's nice. Then you get his battle. He comes with the regular head sculpt, and he comes with the battle mask and everything. You got these little ears. They do move up. They're on little hinges. Beautifully well done. Got that nice honeycomb effect on the eyes, as always. Some gunmetal silver. Once again, the dirty yellow. Got the Autobot symbol on the back. You got some nice sculpt work in there as well. It isn't a ball peg. You just pull it right off. And he does have a light up effect, like I said. With him, you just press this right there, and you get the blue eyes. And he also has the red eyes too as well. So he's ready to jack up some Decepticons. And you can tell a little nice honeycomb effect. I like that. That is nice. Okay, so how you do this, how you take the, put the batteries in. I'll put this down right here. So you take this off right here. If I can get this off right here, I might have to get a spudger real quick. So you get under right there, and you can take this plate off right here. And it's just tabbed in. And there is a screw right there. And you just unscrew that right there. And then you'll take the helmet off, this part right here. and you put 2 batteries in, and you can, you know, change out the batteries, and or, you know, add batteries and have the light up effect. You don't have to put them on there, you know, it'll still work. But there you go. There's that. It comes with the standard, you know, stand. It says Transformers Rise of the Beast 3.0. You just tab that in right there. Then you can tab this in right here, like that. And it does move up and down like that, and it will lock in place. You just move that down, it'll lock in place. And then this right here, ratchet it right there. So and you move this down, and you can move that out. To move this one, just like normal, has a little, just move it in like that, and there you go. And underneath, nothing special. Same old, got some sculpt work in there. That's nice. All right, and here is Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee from Threezero, the DLX scale. Very nicely done. Once again, the sculpt work, the paint is spectacular. You got his head sculpt. Looks like B seen some stuff. It's like, ooh. But very nice. This is the, you know, the head sculpt he comes with. Looks good. Look at all that sculpt work there on the shoulders. My goodness, all this right here looks good. The abdomen area, wow. That is just beautiful. The arms, once again, looks good. The knees and the feet. Underneath the feet, very nicely done as well. A lot of die cast, really heavy. On the back, I did put the doors on. You just plug them into the back right there. There's 2 holes right there. You just plug them in. Good to go. Got the nice back sculpt and everything. Looks good. The vertebrae and the back right here looks good too as well. On the back of the calves and the feet. Very nicely done. Once again, the yellow, all that stuff's got some nice dirty grime to it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Same thing with the head sculpt. With this one, you do have the ears. They do on a hinge right there. Once again, very nicely done. Now, he does have the light up effect too. He only has the blue eyes. He does not do the red, you know, about to screw up some Decepticons. But very nicely done. Gunmetal silver throughout, all that good stuff. You got the neck, this area right here. All right, so as far as articulation, we'll do the wings first, the, you know, the back here. So they do move up and down, you know, so you can move them all the way down right here if you want, out of the way. And they do have a hinge right here too as well, so they hinge back and forth. And once again, you can split these up, and you can have him in his like battle kind of, you know, thing right there with that. So that's what they look like up there, and that's all good. So I'll just push these down right here and push these down right here. The tires, once look at that, they got the dirt in there. Looks so good. I love it. Love it. It does spin. And they're on a hinge too as well, so you can spin them and they can move up and down, back and forth a little bit. Not much. They start running into the shoulders and everything, but you can kind of move them out of the way, and that's nice. All right. As far as articulation with the head. Now, the head has a ball peg on the bottom of the neck and on top. Like you said, you know, with this, I'll show you. See, you got this, you know, the battle helmet. Golly. You got the ball peg, so it's got there. So this can move freely all the way around. You can look down and everything. Look up a little bit. I kind of wish you could look up a little more, but it does cut running into his collar and everything. But then this one, I keep turning on the light, it will move as well, so you can go down a lot more. You can get a little up, a little as well, side to side, all the way around, and you get a little attitude as well. So very nice. So very nice on the head sculpt and the articulation. I just kind of wish you could look up a little more, but you know, it's not terrible, not terrible. So you got these little things right here. They don't move, you know, so just be careful with them. There is, well, I take that back. They do move. I'm so sorry. They are on a little ball peg, so they do move a little bit. So you can, you know, move them out of the way because you don't want to snap them off or anything like that. All right, now these little chest plates do move a little bit as well. Not much, just a little bit, about right there, and just mainly side to side. And this one does too as well. But you got some nice sculpt work right there. Looks good. All right, with the shoulders. All right, so you can go up. So they're on this thing right here where you can go up and down. And you do have a butterfly. So that is very nice. You can look at the sculpt work in there. Looks good. So you can move the shoulder on there. They're on a hinge. Because if you don't, you're going to hit this. So you can just mainly go up there. But you can get really pretty high up right here. So that is good. And I just like how Threezero does this and this on the legs too as well. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, you can move that out of the way. So that's very nice. You can go all the way around, you know, kind of manipulate them around the tire. That is good. You have a nice elbow range, you know, more than 90 degrees. It looks good. I like that. You do have a bicep swivel. You do kind of start running and stuff, so you may want to move this out of the way so you can get further around. So that's pretty good. I like that. Got no sculpt work or anything. With the fists, they are on a ball peg. You can move them up and down. Now they do start running into these longer yellow pieces right here. So just be wary of that. So you get a little up and down. You get a little swivel, not the whole way, not all the way around, but just enough and everything. And you can switch them out. You just unpop them, and I'll show you like that. Got the nice sculpt work right there. So that is very nice. All right, let's move a little bit down. All right, and as far as the, all right, move these out of the way, this out of the way, and I'll show you what you can do. Okay, so he has, once again, another ball peg down at the bottom of the abdomen and then on top as well. So you do have a little bit of a twist. You do have, I'm a little teapot. You do have a little bit of that action as well. And you do have then a full, you know, not a full, but you get about to right there with the waist swivel. Kind of wish it was a little more, but that's about what you get right there. And then, like I said, the top will move as well. And you get the I'm a little teapot thing. All right. So, and you also got an ab crunch. Okay. And once you do the ab crunch, you, once again, just like all Threezero, you get more a look at the vertebrae and on the back and everything. Looks good. Look at all that sculpt work. Looks very nice. All right. And you can look up, which they, like I said, I wish you could look up a little more. Especially with the ab crunch, kind of defeats the purpose of having the ab crunch. So, wish you'd look that more. Okay, so with this, the leg, just like the shoulder pads, you can move these. They're on a hinge as well, and you can move that out, and then you can move this one out too as well. Maybe. It is a little tight. The tolerance is a little tight and everything. All right, so you can go out to about right, I say about right there. Not the full Van Dam, pretty close. Very nice like that. No drop down with this one. I don't think you have to drop down. We'll move this back like this, so you can kind of kick up to about right there. Now this will start, you know, knocking on something. So just be, you know, move it out a little bit, so you can get out to about right there. So that's pretty good. And then move these out of the way. You can do the back as well, and you get about that far. I think you can get, yeah, I'm sorry, a little further than that. You can go about all the way. So that's nice and everything. But I do like how they have this on a hinge, because if you didn't have that, it would just barely go out to there. But you can move them out of the way, and that's very nice. All right. Does have a thigh swivel, but he will start knocking around right there in his crotch area, so just be careful with that. But he does have a thigh swivel. And then moving on to the knee bend, which I like the knee bend. You can go all the sculpt work right there. The knee pad goes with it. I like that. It looks good. You can get about right there for the knee, which is really good. I like that. Okay. And then moving on down to the feet. The tires, once again, you got the nice sculpt work and you got the nice dirt and everything. They do move, swivel. We got on a hinge. They can go back and forth. All right. So move that out of the way. And you do have a toe up tilt right there. And you got the whole foot can move as well. You can go up to there. And not much down. And not much of a rocker either. I wish he had a bigger rocker. He doesn't have much of a rocker about right there. So kind of limited on the articulation, especially for what this is. So I kind of wish it was a little better in some areas. But all right. And there you go. Move that back down. All right, let's move. Let's see if I can get him situated. It's not standing right. All right, move that down. Move this up. All right. All right, real quick, just show you how to do the hands. I'll pop them off real quickly. Like I said, they're on a little ball peg. You just pop them off right there, and then you take one of the other hands, and you kind of just squeeze it in there, and there you go. Easy peasy. Now, to switch out the cannons, we'll use this cannon right here. Okay, so when you're taking off this, it's going to come off at about the elbow right there. The thing is, be careful, or just be mindful. There's this little ring right here. It moves freely, which I don't know why they just didn't, either not put it in there, or they just, could have molded it in there. that may come, you know, that's going to come off, you know, so just don't, you know, just be wary of that. So you don't want to lose that piece. So you just kind of unscrew this right here, unscrew it, but, and then you put this right here and put it back in there. Well, a lot easier said than done. This usually eats me up. I can't see the whole giggity. I may have to do this off camera. All right, finally was able to put that on there and looks good. I went ahead and put on the other, you know, face as well, or head sculpt and everything. So you just pop it off the ball peg and you're good to go. So this bends about right there, you know, a little more than 90 degrees, not much, and everything. And does still the same, you know, bicep swivel and all that good stuff and everything. And then with this, you got the red lights. That's pretty cool. So there you go. And that is how you do that. Let me bring this, the stand, and I'll show you how to use that real quickly. It's easy. Basically, he's got a little butt plate right here, and you just take this off right here. So I may need to get a spudger once again, and you just kind of move that out of the way. And now he's got a booty hole, and then you just kind of stick this in there. Giggity. And there you go. There he is, kind of just holding up there. Let's see if I can move it up there. There he is. Yeah, so you can give him some dynamic poses and do that stuff, and it's good to go. All right, real quick, I got some of these bumblebees I still have around, you know, I didn't, you know, put up yet. This is the Yellow Park. This is their, you know, little model kit they have. This is Transform Element. What's the name of his name? Metal Deformation. And then this is Zeta Toys. This is Pioneer. And there he is next to MP44 Optimus Prime. Then I got Threezero. This is DLX RC. And then you got the MDLX Bumblebee. And you got Titsmiggy Redgar. And that's some scale for you. And Crappy Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. Well, hey there, everybody. If you made it this far, as always, I appreciate it. All right, final thoughts on Threezero. This is Bumblebee from Rise of the Beast. This is the DLX version. Overall, it's a beautiful piece, stunning like always. The sculpt work, the paint, it's just fantastic as always. I love getting Threezero. I love taking pictures of Threezero stuff, and they're always really good with that. Now, the issues I have only really is the articulation. Some of the areas are really kind of a hit and miss, especially with the, I wish the head looked up a little more, and I wish he had a bigger rocker. And that's about it. Really, those two places right there. Everything else is really good. You know, you have to be careful, you know, moving these shoulder pads, moving the thigh pad, or thigh pads right here on the waist. Be careful. You know, you're gonna knock it. You know, don't knock into these and up here, anything like that. Just be careful with it. It is very, very, you know, the tolerances are very tight, which are good, giggity. But you know, just be careful with it if you do get this. Love the accessories, the extra hands. You get the two blasters. You get the extra head sculpt too as well. The battle mask, that looks good. The lineup features are good. Like I said, you need 8 batteries. And other than that, just really good. I just wish some of the articulation was a little better, especially, you know, since it doesn't transform. It would have been pretty cool. But you still get him in good poses. I got a lot of great pictures, and, you know, he'll go well with other ones. I think Prime is going to be next. Primal's coming, Mirage, Scourge. I'm really excited for those. I cannot wait to get those. These, like I said, these are just breathtaking. They look great on a shelf, and they just got a presence. And I really like that. I love Threezero, one of my favorite companies. If I can go back, I would only collect Threezero in Legend scale because they're just that really good. I like the doors too as well. They like split and everything. Really nicely done with that. It's got, you know, die cast on it. It's got a great weight to it. It looks good. It's stunning. It really is, and I love it. Yeah, other than that, nothing else to say about it, man. Golly, the paint, you know, that dry brushing, you know, the dirty, grimy stuff on there on the yellow plastic looks really good. It got so much good, just great sculpt work. It just looks, golly, breathtaking. All right, well, hit me up some likes, share, furs, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. Tell me thought of the review. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers. And hell freaking Threezero, man, because I just cannot wait. I always love getting something from them, man. It just, yay. I love it. All right. Good night, folks.